Yo, what is up, good guys, and welcome to the channel. And today we have is a Max Link showcase, and today it's gonna be the AGL EZA Tapion on your screen right now. So of course today is Monday and it's the 6th over there in Japan right now, so it's Tuesday in Japan, and I think tonight we should be getting the details for the EZA Tapion. So Tapion is a really wonky unit in a way, and I say not really wonky, but he's not really usable in his kit. So of course I got a max level 10 links. So he's been max level 10 links like I think like a long time ago. Correctly, I just forgot to post a picture of him on Twitter. If you haven't not, check out my Twitter. I will link a link down below on the description below. So his best linking partner is going to be the attack Tapion. Of course, this one is Hirudegon, parentheses Hirudegon, and the other one is just a name Tapion. So of course you're gonna have is everything except for I think like what transform. So he has everything. He has hero, which is a really good, actually a really good buff for his defense, 25% to defense, not bad. And of course he has Brainiacs is attack and defense plus 50%, and I think experienced fighters is 15%. Yeah, to 50% to attack, which is not bad at all. Revival is a key plus 2 attack defense plus 5%, and recovers 5 of HP with 50 or less. And of course we got transformation or transform. It's key plus 3 defense plus 10%. And soft support is things like attack plus 50% and all enemies defense minus 20%. And of course he has fierce battle. So honestly, this guy is really he has some like attack buffs in his links, and also some defensive links, which is really not that bad, because this guy could be really tanky. Because right now he has is reduces damage by 50%, attack for attack 150 and defense plus 50% when HP is 50 or less. Okay, so yeah. Does he get that attack and defense, or unless when he gets the attack and defense? Okay, so damage reduction plus 50%, and then semicolon attack and defense 150, so no, attack 150 and defense of 50% when HP is 50 or less, breaks phantom margin seal when condition is met. So for some reason this guy, are you in the movie heroes? You are in movie heroes. Okay, so attack 150. So if I'm reading, yeah, okay, if I'm reading his passive correctly, attack 150 and defense plus 50% is when HP is 50 or less. Is that what I'm reading correctly, or is that part of his like unconditional passive there? So I have no idea. But let's go over into, let's start the showcase right now. So defense is not that really great right now. It's 57k, just pretty meh for a not a non-Dokkan Fest unit, but he does have a Dokkan event in the section for the event section. So his defense is going to be right now 10k, and of course it's going to be how much higher once it gets an EZA. Attack is 13k and his HP is 12k, so it's not that bad honestly. So the attack one is a lot better right now. He has like more defense than the AGL one. So let's see what it can do here with the AGL Gohan on rotation. So we can do this here. So let's do that. Let's grab this here. Let's grab that, and let's grab this. All this here, and let's see how much is gonna hit for, because I'm kind of curious to see what it can do before pre-EZA, because I think his EZA could, wait, 1 million? That's max links. That seems pretty low honestly. So the AGL Tapion does actually need a EZA to become even more better, because right now the attack one is doing a lot more damage than he is in the AGL one. Of course, prior, the Hirudegon is also a transformation mechanic where we are under 50 or less, he gets the Hirudegon, and I think I remember correctly, he gains some kind of a defense or something, because I haven't not seen this guy in a while. So the Hirudegon is Phantom Dance Flame Cannon, which he only greatly reduce attack temporarily and causes destructive damage to enemy. And his passive is nothing, right? Okay, never mind. Okay, so he just evades enemy's attack. Okay, so he pretty much is 100% evade, which is pretty nice, honestly. But I wish this guy, I think his Hurrigun form is going to be key +1 because this guy does not activate for no links and like that. So having him something like key +1 per keys per attain should be good, and having that 100% to attack, sorry, 100% to evade, which is really nice. So that'd be pretty good. So let's have that for a Hurrigun. So what do you guys think about the AGL Tapion? What would he do for EZA? Because I do think he could be way better, definitely for sure. Because if they are going to EZA the Tapion, are they going to give us extreme SBR for Golden Week and over in Japan? Because that seems really likely. Because if we're gonna get extreme Giants form, that's gonna be really difficult, honestly. Because there's no really top tier extreme Giants form, sorry, Giants form category and units. It's besides some like maybe probably some of the hero units. Probably I'll say Cumber is one of the better ones. But if Tapion does actually get you know, he's getting his EZA, but if we are gonna get a new Extreme Zone Battle Road for over there in JP, Tapion getting EZA is definitely gonna be a beneficial for the extreme stage for Giants form, because he's gonna be 160 to the Giants form category, and then probably like an additional you can transform one more time with your Giants form. So right now he's not doing too much, but unless if we are 150 or less, unless we're can't speak right now, but unless he is sorry, not 150 but 50% to his HP, he won't get he will get that 150 in attack and plus that offense, which is honestly not that bad. But right here he's tanking really well here. It's 1.1 million. He seems pretty low for like a non-Dokkan offense, because the other ones like Majin 21, they do a lot more damage. If I remember correctly, who's the mass Saiyan, he's doing like 4 million attack stats. So it's like this Tapion does actually need an EZA, and I'm really happy that they are getting him an EZA, because he definitely does need one. Because right now he's looking lackluster, and ever since like I got him rainbowed, I never used him at all, because he's not that really useful. Like his only usefulness was actually just doing the Giants form extreme, sorry, for Super Battle Roll, the normal one, which is most honestly what his purpose was, is just to be that leader skill. And it was pretty easy, and plus they downscaled that stage because of that category. It's not the one of the best categories at this moment, but it's slowly getting there. And I do think that since the Tapion's getting an EZA, I do think we're gonna get Extreme Super Battle Road for that stage, for the Giants form category. And I do think we're gonna get a Giant form Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga, from the Saiyan Saga one. So if we are gonna get a Vegeta Scouter from the Saiyan Saga, transforming into a really good top tier Giant Ape Vegeta, that's gonna be really interesting, because now he's gonna be in that category where him and the Tapion and the Giant Sword Vegeta are gonna be really good for that stage. So I would not be surprised if we are gonna get some kind of a new Giant Ape unit here in Golden Week. So I don't know if we are gonna get a Giant form or Giant Ape Vegeta, but that would be really good. So right here, so we are, let's see, what's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we're not 50 or less here, so we're still under the threshold. So I honestly would be more happy if the condition to get that extra attack 150 in defense when HP is 50 or less would be more up. So, or they get rid of that. So get rid of that condition and just say either 70% or 80% or entirely. I would not be opposed to them just getting rid of that HP restriction, because that is what is holding back this Tapion. He's not doing too much at all, because right now he's not being the best. But once this guy gets an EZA, definitely he'll be a lot more better than before, because this, I think they're going to keep that 50% for damage reduction, because that's pretty powerful and really well balanced. But that restriction for his HP, it's kind of hindering him. Well, actually, it's hindering him down and becoming one of the best Giant Storm top tier unit in the game. So if they get rid of that, I'll be happy. But if they do like 70% or less or 80% or less, I would not be opposed to that at all. But in more reality, to be more consistent, I'll definitely say get rid of that 50% or less for that, because right now he's not doing too much at all. Because 150, there should be a difference, honestly. That should, like, he should be doing at least like 4 million attacks at 5 million attacks at right now, but of course he's not doing that much. So as we are AGL, so I'm gonna activate a waste enemy here, because even though he is a damage reduction plus 50%, well, not plus, but you know, getting a super attack from this guy could kill us here. But of course, I would not be opposed of him. See, right now he's doing like really minimal damage, which is really awkward that he's doing this much damage. And I'm really grateful that his super attack is actually lowering the attack, and which I do think once we get that giant form category, his EZA probably is going to have greatly lowers attack, which is going to be really nice for that stage, honestly, because that's going to be one of the most good thing about that, because lowering attack is actually really beneficial for that stage. Because of course Jonathan could be a scaled down for the difficulty, but this indicating that Tapion's getting EZA could bump up the difficulty of the Giant Swarm category stage if we are going to get Extreme Star Battle Club more category stages for JP. And honestly, I'm not be opposed of this guy getting that much support, because this guy is actually one of the leaders, and I think one of the best leaders for that stage there. So right now he's not being really impressive around in my eyes, but that will change once his details do come out tonight, which is, it's like 11, I think it's like 12 p.m. right now, so it's about to be 12 p.m. over here. So in about, I would say 13 hours or 14 hours before this video, probably even less hours than that, we should be able to get the EZA details for this guy here, and he's gonna be looking like a monster if they do him pretty well, if do him justice. So right now, he's not doing pretty well. I mean, we don't have the waste item active right now, so I want to see if we can do some good damage or some good tanking here with this 50 mitigation there, because right now he's looking pretty weak with the with no attack buff, and it's only so it's only activated when we are 50 or less, or after Hurricanes has been, you know, awoken. So right now he's defending pretty well, honestly. He's defending pretty well, but in a longer event with Goku, with SR UI Goku and UI Goku, I mean he could tank pretty well. I mean, I have to see what he can do here, because right now we are about to go into the God Goku stage here, and see, I wonder if he could tank the tech one as well. And if he does, then that's pretty good. So I'd definitely say keep his 50% for his mitigation. Rather than that, if he's not tanking really well versus the tech God Goku, I'd definitely say bump up the damage received. Well, I'll say probably to the 80%, maybe 60% if it is going to be that much. But okay, right here it's going to be really good here. So let's see if he can tank here, because I'm actually kind of curious to see. If not, because right now, okay, so yeah, the tech one is over 108k, and the AGL is over 81k, which is really low for a non-Dokkan Fest. Obviously, he could have been way a lot better, honestly. So of course, this guy is gonna be one of the one of the best support types for this guy, because of course he's in the movie heroes category, so he's giving him key +2, attack and offense plus 40%. So honestly, I think we could live here. I'm gonna try that out. So let's see if this guy can tank. Okay, sure. So he can pretty tank really well, because he has most of his defense links up there. So, and plus his mitigation, that's giving him a pretty much a secured, a consistent of that he can tank this guy pretty well. So right now he's at 1.1 million attack stat with a Dokkan mode, and that's not that much, because lately a lot of these units been doing a lot more like non-Dokkan Fest ones I've been doing like 2 million attack stat, 5 million attack stat. Is like it's a lot of better units than this Tapion, and in the future this tech Tapion could get an EZA. I would say his EZA will not come around until I would say the end of this year or next year, or the beginning of next year, because it'd be weird. Actually, it would not be weird if at all if the tech Tapion does get its EZA along with the AGL one. That'd be actually really beneficial for this AGL Tapion, because of course that's his best linking partner in the world, and having the EZA for the tech Tapion and the AGL Tapion is gonna make this guy a lot more better after EZA. And I don't know how good are they gonna make the tech Tapion, because right now he seems pretty amazing, honestly. He it's attack and defense plus 80% more correctly when supering, and he does orb change as well. I'm thinking like he changes STR types to a rainbow key spear more correctly, or randomizes. I have to see what he does, because I'm not too sure. Okay, we are under 50%, so we are gonna get the Hirudegan giant form mechanic off here if he does get that. It will if we do survive this at all. So looks like we are gonna get it. So here's Gohan, of course. Okay, oh, we almost died there. But that's pretty good. So we are going to transform, maybe, potentially. I don't know if it's guaranteed, but I think it is so. Alright, here's Gogeta, another one. Okay, yes, so it is guaranteed to transform into Hirudegan here. So this is where Hirudegan becomes really useful for Extreme Star Battle Mode, because I mean you can honestly put him in the movie bosses and have him transform, and then he can dodge all these attacks here. But the only thing is that with this guy, he does not. Right here, he's not gonna get his spec here, which is unfortunate. So giving this guy key +1 and his passive would be beneficial for this guy honestly too as well, because of course he gains this dodge 100% to at 150, 1.5 million on this Hirudegan, which is honestly really good for a sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's not that great. But yeah, okay, so here is that we are under 50. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna activate a Ghost Usher here. I want to see what's his defense right now. His defense is almost 100k. Okay, that's not actually not that bad honestly. So okay, we're gonna get super here, and we're gonna do this, and his attack stat should be pretty high honestly. So let's do this here. So he does get the 150. Okay, so 2.1 million attack stat. So yeah, so that's what I thought. So his 150 and the extra defense does come right after when he transforms into Hirudegan, and once that giant storm mechanic goes away, so this guy is obviously built in a not horribly. He's been designed horribly. Like, sure, he gains some mitigation plus 50%, sure. But in my eyes, he's been designed really horribly. He was pretty great back when he came out, because of course he was the only one with the Giant Storm's category leader skill, and he was pretty decent honestly. Like, he was pretty decent as one of the leader skills for that team there. But now that he's getting his EZA, I do think he'll break at least like 4 million attack stand if they do get rid of that condition for his 150, and I do think they're gonna buff up the plus 50%. I'll say probably these days with the EZAs, they've been really discussing with the EZAs recently for non-Dokkan Fest units. Like the example, the physical Kid Trunks, he's doing like 5 minute attack stat. So my prediction for the EZA information for the EZA Tapion, they could buff up the attack to 100%. And defense to 150, or they can keep the attack 150 and buff up the defense to 150, and he gains more attack facing off a movie boss's enemy or something along the way. So yeah, this guy is gonna be really disgusting potentially if they do him justice in his EZA, because right now he's looking pretty he's looking not that great honestly. Like, he's looking not that great, and I don't think I would want him on my teams right now. But At max links, even though I got on max links, he's doing pretty well for defending because he's linking up with this guy and he's getting more defense. So right now he's at, oh my, actually, yeah, 2.1 million. Like that's just gonna be his best attack stat without a support type. But with a support time rotation, he'll be doing at least like 2.7 million attack stat. It's like right now he's out damaging the Tekka right now, which is really amazing. So in the future, this guy would definitely get a lot more better with an EZA right now. I think we're there right now. So unless we are, actually we're 10. Okay, so we're fine here. So I want to end it here once we are with a support type rotation, because I do want to see what the Tapia can do with a support type rotation, which is going to be the physical Super Saiyan Go on here. So yeah, okay, let's do this here. Do this. I'm gonna activate a Icarus, and then we should be fine as long as we are under 50. How much are you gain? 10%? No, because we need less than that. Okay, so let's do this. I'm have to activate another one because I want to be under 50% under this guy, because of course if you're under less, the Tapion won't have, because if you are above 50, the Tapion will not get his passive procced up, because of course once we are over that, he's not gonna get that attack 150, which is really bad, just to optimize your strategy over a unit that needs to be under 50% of HP. Okay, so Super Ring-outs, that one do nothing at all, hopefully, with 2 Icaruses. Thank you. I expect that to happen. If we only got 1 Icarus, I think we would have died, honestly. We would have died. Alright, so next rotation we should have is the Tapion, the Tech Tapion, and the physical Tapion. The physical Gohan movie unit, support unit. So I just want to see Tapion's max potential or max attack stat with a support type on rotation. Alright, so I think we should be good here. So we have is the support type Gohan here, and I also want to see what it can do, honestly. And I'll probably end the video there. So alright, Tapion, let me see what you can do here, boy. So yeah, I figured 2.5 million attack stat is going to be his highest attack stat with this guy here. So, and with him, you want him getting his full additional because he does lower attack. So, yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see how well his EZA is going to be looking like. Because right now, he's not that impressive in my eyes right now. Because you have to be you have to be 50% or less in order to get that much damage there. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's just that I really hope they do justice to the guy. I really do so. So, alright guys, that's going to be in the video. Let me know down below, what do you think about the AGL Tapion pre-EZA, and what do you think are they going to do to this guy once he gets his EZA information? Because I do think we're going to get the data download probably tonight, because it is a 6th over there in Japan right now, and it's the 5th over here, so the event will not drop until tomorrow. So I do think we're going to get the information tonight and the data download tonight as well, probably like an hour later on. And I will do a early showcase of the EZA Tapion, because I just did one right here, and he's looking pretty not well. He's looking horrible as a unit that has been out for many years. I'll say like what, 3 years, 4 years, probably 2 years. No, I think it's like 4 years. I think somewhere correctly, 4 or 3 years. So he's not getting his EZA, which is going to be really disgusting. So hopefully they do my boy Tapion the justice that he needs. So alright guys, thank you for watching, and if you do like these videos, please leave a like and also comment down below. And also please consider subscribing to this channel as well, as we are almost heading to 300 subscribers. And of course that would indicate that I will be that indicates that you will watch my videos, and of course that'll make me grind a lot more videos for you guys. So yes, please leave a like down below and also subscribe to the channel for more videos. So thank you all guys for watching, and I will catch you on next time. Peace out.